Good morning. This is Matt with Farmers Co-op Society in Sioux Center, Iowa, and it's a little bit before 11:30 on Thursday. USDA just released their June 30th Stocks and Acreage report at 11 o'clock this morning. Numbers were about as expected. A little bit of a surprise on the bean acreage. They did estimate bean acres as of June 1 at 88.32. That's versus 90.46. Estimation and 90.95 back in March. Corn acres 89.92 versus average estimate of 89.96, and USDA back in March was 89.49. Looking at the soybean numbers, USDA did announce at the time of the release that they will be resurveying North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota. As you recall, those areas were extremely wet this year, and there's probably a fair amount of acres that were planted after June 1st in those areas. As well as looking at the cotton acreage, that was up sharply, and I think that was at a detriment of the soybean acres that are typically planted or typically compete with cotton in the Delta. June 1 stocks on hand, not a lot there. 4.346 billion bushels of corn versus 4.343 billion estimate. Last year at this time, we were at 4.11 on the corn. And the soybean bushels, 971 million bushels versus 965 estimated versus 769 a year ago at this time. Markets were volatile on the open. Corn has since settled in, down about 17-18 cents. Beans rallied sharply with the acres and have since pulled back a little bit. They're up about anywhere from 2 to 6 cents at the time of this recording. Good idea as any with volatility in these markets to continue to place orders into the marketplace above the market. With the volatility, you can get quick fills and prices that are higher than where we currently are trading today. So use that volatility to your advantage to capture spikes in prices. If you have any questions about this USDA report or any other, please call your nearest FCS location. Thank you very much for listening.